morning stew is the show, forget the people in one accord. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when groove on fi hold our reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio or the same, organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to organize and start communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight, check out the slate weapon the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better to organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them feel we afraid from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew. Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up. 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari get the Nova. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Lisa, your mic is muted.
What's up? I said that Steve over there. Good morning. Then
All
I
right.
said, Steve, do you know what day it is?
Hump day, Wednesday, middle finger of the week.
What
Walking
date?
into Wednesday. Where's the Sasquatchy?
What date is it?
Today is the
Exactly 3 months
I
from
mean,
July
well, I
22nd.
mean, I mean, they figured out something like that. You know, there
You
go
have
Groove.
3 months. Okay.
really okay. Gotcha,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yeah,
July
show,
22nd. Don't lose it.
yeah, show
That's
Groove
where
Mm,
Sasquatch,
Sasquatch.
please.
That's where
well,
Sasquatch. We're walking and we're walking.
You see it?
tomorrow, 2 days from today, is my anniversary.
We know.
Six
Two
days
years.
from
Two
huh?
days, 2 days, two
Two
days.
days from today is my anniversary, and 6 days from today is my.
Yes. April 28th.
That's right. That's right.
We know
So,
these
Here go
things. What are
Groove.
you doing for the anniversary?
Here go Groove. That's
yeah,
it. Walking in your anniversary like that. Blah, blah.
if I walk like that for my anniversary, then divorce me.
Oh gosh, man.
Yes. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
And he's walking and he's walking. Okay, divorce papers.
Out the door. Out the door, you. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Um,
Good morning, everybody.
yes. How is it?
Uh, it's okay, it's okay. Thought some people woke up to some sad news this morning.
Yeah. Quick thinking.
There's another murder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. 19-year-old
Mm-hmm.
got a phone call, left his home on his bike last night about 8,
Mm-hmm.
about 9 something. His girlfriend tried to call but couldn't get no answer. Turned on the tracking on the phone, and the phone was on the Boom Hattieville Road. She called family members, and they went and they found the young man
Yeah.
dead. Yesterday, the morning stew was asking why is this not like a major crisis in the country?
Mm-hmm.
Young people are dead. Young people are dying.
Yeah.
The way, what are young people involved in? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
That is something is normal. You have the regular answers, accidents by accidents and socializing, but this
Mm-hmm.
don't look like none of that.
This does? No,
Yeah,
no.
this is not none of that. This is a violent thing. And again, there's some solutions, there's some answers, not solution, there's some answers out there that I think would surprise us if we were to dig deep, because when you look at a person and everybody's saying, but this was a nice young man.
Mm-hmm.
This young man worked, this young man, just like Steve Lewis, a lot of nice young men. What happened? Well, nice young men usually involved. That's when everybody's meeting, linking up, this, that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe a lot of these things have to do with relationships and stuff like that. Because back in the day, when you see somebody with, and I'm just throwing things out there, not for this particular thing, but in general. But back in the day when you got your gal and you hear somebody say your gal or whatever, when they get, a good knuckles fight. And that, but nowadays, people, they envy you for stuff that's supposed to be one natural flow of things, So I don't know, man. I just know that somebody need to address the situation and stop the play like they don't see what happen. Stop the play like this isn't one epidemic, one problem where they go on.
When will we say enough is enough?
Yeah, I don't know if we reach that point, and I don't know if we ever will, because when you decide that we have to speak on this, you have to have some answers, you have to have
Mhm.
some ideas, and you have to have some solutions. And I don't know if they dug deep enough yet to find any of those, to find any of those. So condolences going out to the family.
Belize and Corazon, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
One of the close family is one of our fellow media members. Um, so condolences going on to everybody, man. Uh,
What is in many of the cases, some of the information that's coming out, that is not happening how it normally happen. There seems to be, well, I mean, Equinox get a bad name,
Right.
so
but
God,
many
out of the
That's
100
what
cases,
I'm
people that
that's what
believe,
I'm saying.
many,
When I
many,
saw it, it's like, oh my gosh.
many of the
Another
cases
one.
are saying that people are either willingly getting into a vehicle
Hmm.
or at some point forced in, I guess, but
I'm
we
thinking it's
probably
somebody you know
meeting
because
somebody. So
you jump
it's
in a
happening
vehicle
different.
with someone you know.
Now I say, so it's happening a bit different from how we normally know we would have a shooting in the streets and that.
Mhm.
Um, people are being taken now. So that different type of crime now,
Mhm.
right? Different type of crime now. Where I mean, we've had people being taken here, there.
Mhm.
Jackson Road got a bad name.
I know
No,
my
it's
beautiful
happening. It's
road.
happening more frequently,
Mhm.
and you could say, well, everybody say, oh, what's going on with that? But there's a lot of that type of vehicle around town. So that might be the reason why it's always that type of vehicle that people describe.
Mhm.
there's other vehicles more popular than that that will use the
Yeah, but
road.
that's a popular
That just
one, though.
happened.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
That's a
yeah. But
popular
that
one.
just happened to be the one where they both,
That's the yes, that's a cheap
uh,
one. That's the affordable one.
well,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, they're the affordable one where they it's wrong. A lot of people have those. So yeah, there are different type of things. So now what would be the thing? You're going out to meet people? Are these people you're going out to meet getting into vehicles might not be such a
Well,
good thing?
generally, if you receive a call at home and you leave, most likely it's somebody
You
that a
know.
friend that you know.
Right.
Um, so that's the first thing. But
Mhm.
I remember again, there used to be that not a general saying, but they say when you get home, stay home.
Mhm.
No go till you have to. Then what people used to say, that you're dead, they call you, that this,
They
that.
say you don't wake someone up to go out.
Yeah, stuff like that. And again, these are old wives' tale, and these are old-fashioned ideas that if you tell them to young people nowadays, they look at you like you're
Oh,
crazy.
like, oh, you
But
believe in too
yeah,
much this and too much that.
but then if you just play the news reports and let them understand, yeah, it might be crazy, but this is the reason why
We
it
might
has to
be
be crazy.
old-fashioned. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, old-fashioned kept people out of danger um, for the most part. But again, you can't blame these young people. Just like the young man Steve Lewis, he made it work.
Mm-hmm.
He made it work.
Yep.
A few of these young people that got killed were on their way to or from work.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and again, and this young man, I don't know nothing about this young man, but it doesn't sound from the comments that's been going on like it was a problem thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Somebody else said that there was somebody that was home in his bed and was called to his death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Many times that happens. It's sad,
yeah,
but it
man.
happens.
Exactly. It is a terrible thing. Good morning going out to Johnny, CY, Marlon, the Sways, Cal, everybody out there. Mer, how you doing, my love?
Mhm. Where's AA? Good morning, AA. Paladin, good morning.
Yeah.
Hope
yeah.
that you are well. Who else do we have? Of course, our LA Connect and Boston Connect. Good morning going out to you guys. And Julia, good morning. And everybody else.
Somebody want to know,
Cal
do we
made it
find
in.
love?
Huh?
Somebody want to know, do we find love or the love find we?
Hmm.
Love that like one car collision. It happen unexpectedly.
Uh-huh.
And yeah.
When you find it.
Yeah, usually there's no fatalities until a few years after marriage. But yes, yeah, you
I
don't
tell
have
you
to look
what,
for love.
if you're in Lord's Bank,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you need some fire hot food.
Hey.
Yeah, you could check out MD's, man. MD's restaurant there in Lord's Bank Village. I need to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
You know, they got the usual stuff, the rice and beans, it's a pigtail,
Mm-hmm.
chicken, fried chicken,
Well, give me the split peas. Give me the split peas.
coleslaw. Yeah, and they also do chicken fingers and chicken wings or fried fish.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they
If
do
you
supper.
order,
They
if
do
you order dinner
supper.
after 12, would it
Uh-huh.
be coleslaw instead of coleslaw, like how it's after?
I don't think so.
Grammar, you know I'm a
Yeah,
sucker for
yeah,
grammar.
yeah. The slew,
Uh-huh.
yeah, the slaw silhouette.
Yes.
Yes, we have the slew.
Yeah, they do supper as well.
Ooh.
What?
They do supper.
They don't do dinner then.
Yeah, fried jack, flour tortilla, stewed
What's
chicken,
that?
chicken, and the beef
That a,
burgers,
that a,
served with fries,
that,
chicken fingers
that a
available.
petit?
Huh?
That's for
That
supper.
a petit, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's on the tea menu, the
I like that. Yeah.
supper menu.
Hmm.
Right, Jack.
Got natural juice and of course soft and not so soft, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
One of our listeners says MD's food really good. Everything cooked on fire hot.
Yes, I will tell you, start out with if you
That's
want
what he
hot
said. If you
food.
want fire hot food, that's what he said.
You know what nice from fire hot? Breakfast. That when you cook breakfast from fire hot, they're like you're going camping.
Okay, which part? Eggs, what?
Everything. Your bacon, your egg, your sausage,
Pancakes?
everything. You could do that too if you want. But in nice from
I know
fire
Johnny
hot.
Cake. I know Johnny Cake. We make
Johnny
from
cake,
hot.
bread, bun,
Yeah.
potato pound. Oh my gosh, cornbread.
Hey.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, if you know you're going to
I miss
pass
the
First
granny.
Bank, you could call 6328715.
But look here now.
What's that number again, Mr. Frisco, just in case?
6328715.
Very good. My babes there, they watch me like you want me bad. I don't know. Where they go on with her? You feel good, pet?
His
It'll give me
babes.
a look where I don't say for weeks.
Uh-huh.
Maybe your pipes don't work, Groove.
Huh?
Wee.
Maybe your pipes
What
don't work.
happened? The pipes?
Yeah, if your pipes don't work, you could call
I
Lorian.
have to call the plumber. Yes.
Call
What
Lorian.
are the plumber? Yeah. If I there again, I know we got a plumber
I
too.
call you. Call 609-9480. They do countrywide work.
Oh my.
Yeah, stop
Yeah,
your
I like
leaks, Groove.
Hey.
Fix your pipe.
Mhm.
Get your pipes flowing.
That's right. And then I fix the pipe no matter if I there.
Yeah.
That's
Speaking about pipes. Speaking about pipes, I had a discussion with the news editor last evening.
Okay.
That put our last evening yesterday.
And the Ministry of Health.
It might not be yesterday. What if it's not
Yes,
yesterday?
I guess the minister and the Ministry of Health really want to get in a people bedroom life now for real. Because not only is the birth control a subject of, but the Viagra is a subject of prescription worthiness.
Well, I understand that because Rasbox said he had to go and take one heart test. Because if you got heart problem, they know how to give Viagra.
Listen, leave him. Leave him.
Well,
all right.
So I know I call his name. I'll spell it.
So y'all better go to a doctor for y'all bedroom business after this. No, is it an overreach again?
What?
We
Is
heard
it a what?
We heard the
overreach.
We heard the
Overreach.
backlash of the the man, birth control
Birth
scenario.
control. Mm-hmm.
And now for the men, they're telling the men no. That's in there, that your Viagra medication and things of that sort will be subject to prescription as well. You got to go see a doctor.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. No, that is a reach around. I mean, an overreach. But I'll tell you, you know why this problem gonna go away? Because then they mess with man pills now.
Mhm.
When they made a mess with woman pills, that was a slight problem.
Mhm.
But then they mess with man pills now.
Mhm. You're going too
And
far?
because then they mess with man pills now, men want to stand up. The men who could make decisions want to stand up and say, you know what, we can't do that now, because half of where they are, people are serious when they go and get with pills or a prescription.
Okay then.
Yeah, so, and that's generally how it works worldwide, you know. When problem affects women, they deal with it. But when it affects men,
Mm-hmm.
that how do you think they, even the medication, how do you think they come up with dosage? By studying men. Men. This is how they did it. Now then they do everybody, but they used to study men. And they
Mm-hmm.
say, all right, if men could take 3 pills, a man could take 2. Things like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but don't worry, all you gentlemen out there who depends on the blue pills and the orange pills or whatever kind of color pills you use. They didn't think that going to help. I understand the Viagra thing because we have had people like we treat we head we get heart attack. Gonna take Viagra when this thing first bust and I never realize. You think I have to good for you use that thing.
Yeah.
And some of them they're right there and coming and going at the same time.
Uh-oh.
So you need to get your prescription for your Viagra. Maybe then they could give you a prescription for the year. So you don't have to go back there every time you need one. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
What happened?
I don't know, that was the
Well, you see how you said that right there. The pushback can come for those who have the luxury of just
Go and
going
get
over
it.
and getting it. See that you
Mhm.
see how wild that no. You might say, cause the same thing. People say you could see the same thing with the women and the birth
The
control
birth control.
that can affect their inner workings. So
Mhm.
what's good for the goose?
It's good for the gander.
The gander. So
Yes, but
there are effects
why
with
don't
everything you take. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
why don't they just man up and say, you know what, with the overreach? I got to tell you what pissed me off yesterday.
What?
Why let's bring that up?
Alright.
Because the news editor found it embedded in there in
Mm-hmm.
Pardon the pun, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about Viagra and Frisco, bring it up. Pardon the pun. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, after meetings and all kind of fool, GOB decided to increase the bus prices, the bus rate.
Mm-hmm.
$18, 18 cents for regular mile, 20 cents for express, and 22 cents for high grade. Premium. No, yes. Regular route, the express bus might be 20 cents, but the premium, 22 cents, that might be the high-tech bus then with the AC and comfortable seat. And Wi-Fi and they up there too. So if you're lonely, you could deal with the thing on the bus. No way I made it say. Why we had to go through all of them things? Why did the private bus owners have to go through all kind of crap?
Mm-hmm.
But get to a conclusion where owners supposed to know before it became a problem. And that's the way we're heading out right now with this birth control crap. They knew that these bus drivers would be able to maintain their runs.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they were going to have to adjust the fares. All these things they knew.
They could
But
have
they
been
still played knockhead
Mm-hmm.
and make them people they up and forth and they go to court and they get liar. All that, and they knew what they had to do. So at the same vein, on know what I have to do. I have to take the birth control pills off of this list. So
Mhm.
do it now.
Right.
Do it now because 1 month from now, I dip on the list. Not the Viagra, not the
Mhm.
day before, not the morning after, not the maybe if that tomorrow. None of them
Mhm.
are dip on the list. So take them off now. Learn.
Well, again,
That's why
again,
me
it's
want
the
us to
earlier
list is
thing, you
that the
give me
exact.
straight beard, but hey, I tell you, yeah, it's going to be, again, pushback. People are,
Mhm.
narrative when I come out that way, the ministry want to do in a people bedroom business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That way, when I come out that it, and you have to be
Yeah.
careful
Mhm.
with that because
Yeah.
to get
But the
too
narrative.
popular, you might not get 14 back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the narrative has also been that's why when I hear that Viagra and think depend it, I realize this not the panelist. Because the narrative worldwide with the FDA and all that has been, and this they been talk about this
In
about 5-10
In
years
England,
ago.
in England, you could get it over the counter. In the US, no.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
all depends on where you are in the world, you see.
Right.
yeah. Not about what I'm saying is when things affect men on a whole,
Mhm.
that's why James Brown said it's a man's world. When you see things affect men, some reason we find one solution quick. If it affects women and children and stuff like that, that's cool. We don't get there. But
Mhm.
when you say it affect men, we work on it. And it's a thing where if you just look back in history and you do some research, just ask yourself, what decisions were made when it affected men. I say a lot of them because men rule the world.
Mhm.
Um, Another thing where women talk about, again, Lisa said me that, capital letters, men rule the
Hey.
world.
But check this out.
What?
Check this out. Well, I mean, and while we get that and saying, oh, well, I just do my part, when you just
Mhm.
say, well, I do my part, without following up, that can't be just the rationale. Ministry just can't say, well, I do it because, well, we do for we part. No. You're supposed to do something because it makes sense
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
and that you have the necessary infrastructure in place. Because even with all, and again, I always bring this up, you can't police everything.
Mhm.
As even with medications, people still do it out what they want. Even
Right.
with
Yeah.
medication, you still get the wrong outcome.
Mhm.
Not taking the medication that you've been prescribed to take is as bad as you taking a medication that you're not prescribed to take.
Uh-huh.
Because if they give you antibiotics and take it for the full rent, you take a police and then a whop it by your knee every time take it?
No.
No. So when you go get a prescription and they give you the medicine and you say, well, I take it after day 3, the effects are as bad as it's large and long as it's short.
Of course.
So that's why you can't police these things like that because people behavior. And I understand
It's short as long.
it's on the books.
Mhm.
It's not
Hey,
new.
what?
It's on the
I
books.
have to stop talking in a parables.
It's on the
My
book.
friend.
But I'm just saying, when it come off like it overreach, without the proper, infrastructure in place to
Exactly.
you want to
Do
compare yourself
your
to the US.
research.
There's no way on the earth in this cold day in hell you could try to compare Belize's medical infrastructure to where they go on in the US. So stop that first of all.
Mhm.
You can't compare Belize infrastructure with it, but you can't want the same rules with them where they don't have the same kind of infrastructure like them.
Uh-huh.
Makes no sense.
None at all.
But
Know the difference.
because when you do it, I say I want force this to happen. I'll kind of share the business still could happen behind the scenes. All I did was force people to go see somebody and pay some money.
Right.
Because guess what?
They will do what they need.
Any person could jump up right now
Go
and
what?
go see the doctor of choice and claim that you're sick
Mhm.
and get 2 days doctor paper right now if you know who to go to. So stop pretending as if though the medical system and the health system is so transparent and is so top of the top and is so streamlined and sharp
Mhm.
that you could do all of these things. Stop it. It's not. It's not.
Not a good look.
And every pills you take have one warning that you could do this, do that, do that.
Of
do
course.
that.
A
Say,
side
well,
effect.
the pills
Mhm.
do that. Yes, of course. Every medication will take have one warning that it could do this. Could do that. He could do Tara.
Mhm.
If folks if you can get the COVID vaccine, which was endorsed. And I know they said that they're wrong or right. I'm just saying it was endorsed by the Ministry of Health to make people line up and take these vaccines.
Mhm.
And now people are questioning of all the heart attacks and all the strokes that are happening without evidence, of course, suggesting that, hey, that could be the COVID because after the COVID vaccine, a lot of people start get, again,
Yes.
people could just throw that out there,
Never had that for COVID.
evidence, and say, but yeah, man, make we line up like quote unquote sheep to go get the shot. And a lot of people have strokes now. A lot of people had Bell's palsy.
A lot of
And if
blood
it's-
clot. They have a
it's
lot of
not-
people have pain.
Right. So I'm just saying,
Because you would hear that. You would hear
if
that.
you use anything to say I want to do something.
Oh, Christ.
What happened, Pet?
But
Huh? No. I know that before that COVID vaccine, there was no none of these things.
no, I'm just
So
saying
that-
without the
yeah.
evidence, this is being thrown around. I'm just saying,
Mm-mm.
when you want to make a point for or against, you can do that. I'm not saying that was wrong or right. I'm just saying, you see how you could make a point and say, oh, go take COVID vaccine. I say, well, you can't take contraceptive without doctor prescription. So it's just, it's a bit of hypocrisy when it comes to.
Yeah, there's not certain things should not be re-litigated because we already know that birth control pills on overall is safe, but now they're trying to put up fear in people, and again, it make you wonder about why they don't need more money for coming the doctor office.
They need something.
Well, they said no because you could get a 1 year prescription. So then you want to get in a people bedroom business. You want to know how much man out there have erectile dysfunction. You want, no, that's not what they want to know, obviously. You want to know how often women they out there they ranga, because if you use 128 pills, one card, we got 28 pills, that means you the ranga too much. If you know to use your full card, you know the ranga enough. I got to tell you something. We no deal with politics and high prices and gouging and get out of people's bedroom.
I don't want to focus on that free healthcare at KHMH.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
Bigger thing. Like, let's get free. Let's rally for that 2 million.
Yeah.
For that
Let's
3
rally
million.
to have police the KHMH so nurses not to get assaulted when they do their job.
Yeah, we could. And all these things are maybe on a Trump thing there. You put us something apart that take the attention away from everything else. You put us on in so wild and crazy. Say, well, that one soak up that for a minute and shut up about everything else.
Well, speaking of just you mentioned the T word. Let's just jump in there 1 second. A couple of days ago, a major general who is in charge of all of the missiles told Donald Trump, hell no, you know to get the codes for the nuclear weapons. Because Donald Trump posted up through social the other day, the whole My Way by Frank Sinatra. And you know the uplifting lyrics are that. And now the end is near. And so I face the final curtain. By the way, you could give me the nuclear codes, and I tell her, hell no. You know, you get no nuclear codes. And the only reason why then I bet you they would have given Barack. They would have given Barack because he wasn't senile. But anyway, let's go back into our politics.
Oh yeah.
The head of the military. There's a general, some big dog dude, but the president not actually have the codes like that, you know.
Right, we know, yeah.
Yeah, but he could have access to it. And apparently, old Canker Ankles was trying to get the codes, and I tell him, oh, hell no. No, stop. Why they watch it? They more or less said, why watch out? If that real, you know. Yeah, but already. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break here and
Oh Lord. It's like giving a 3-year-old a gun.
Oh gosh, don't say that.
you should die, kid.
Yeah, that's right. Point it this way.
Say that.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
Yep.
You
Donald
better-
Trump said he wanted to be buried in Arlington National Cemetery where all the brave soldiers who have died was buried. And Congress said, okay, Friday good for we, hope for you.
Get me back.
Take that break.
Right on.
Which one?
Have a vision? We've got what you need. From idea to install, Brothers Habet, all your building needs under one roof.
Belize wakes up connected to opportunity. And across our country, the work to keep Belize connected continues. SMART continues expanding our network across the country, bringing stronger coverage to more communities. With recent service enhancements in areas at Blue Creek and Progresso, Belize City, Orange Walk, and more on the way. We're bringing education closer to home, empowering entrepreneurs to grow their businesses, supporting industries that drive our economy, and keeping families connected wherever life takes them. With every expansion, we are investing in the infrastructure that moves Belize forward. Because connection isn't just about signal, it's about opportunity, progress, and the future we are building together. SMART, bringing people together.
We have 1,055 students. And so all of those students were exempted from the payment of tuition this year. In terms of the uniforms, it's only for Form 1 students. So each student got 3 uniforms, 3 sets. And in addition to that, the ministry also paid for their physical education uniform.
My mother is a single mother, so at the time when I entered first form, I wasn't the only one here because I also had an older brother. And it used to put a lot of stress on my mother. So when this program got implemented, my mother was relieved because now she doesn't have to worry about us all the time. Maybe in projects, but not in tuition.
I was about to come out from school because I was about to start working to help out my parents more. But after the program came to play, my parents lost that stress and I still continued school.
My parents don't have to stress out because they work jobs that don't pay as much as it should. But with the tuition, it really helps me and it really gives me the motivation to strive for something bigger.
This program is very important because everybody goes through things that they don't talk about, and some might be financial struggles.
It makes me feel good that the government is taking initiative in its students.
I know that the government is paying for this stuff. It pushes me to work harder because I know they have expectations for us.
Thank you very much. This has been a wonderful thing to many people. It gives them a lot of opportunities.
Let me give you the down low on where to go for bargains galore when it comes to a steel on 4 wheels. Get into my car. Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated, an independently owned car dealership that has been in the business for over 15 years, keeping others in the dust. Doesn't matter what's your loss, anything from a bus to a Lexus, Steve Benedict is a must. Top quality pre-owned vehicles at very affordable prices that won't leave you in a financial crisis. And to keep you in the loop, because we're a tight-knit group, there's no middleman hustling you to make a big commission. Our customers' priority is always number one. That's a guarantee from the owner, Steve B. Located in Bronx, New York, USA. WhatsApp number 1-929-240-8765. That's 1-929-240-8765. Email stevebenedict532@hotmail.com. Steve Benedict Auto Sales Incorporated. From a bus to a Lexus.
Happy hump day, man. Happy hump day. 22nd day of April. As we proceed.
April.
Yes. As we
22
proceed.
days of April so far.
Abril.
Lisa Love and
Well,
Steve the
Mr.
Groove
April.
as we move on, man. After 10 o'clock. What say you? What say you?
Say it's hotter than a mug. My God.
It's kind of warm. It is a bit warm. It's a bit warm.
I think last night
You
was
remember when Crazy Head Groove made ask one time, if police sees a crime, can they act on that crime? And the consensus was they have to press a charge. What if the person isn't old enough to press a charge?
Then the Guardian.
What if the Guardian don't want to press a charge? I mean, is this a thing where if I say it, I don't have to do nothing, or if I not hear it,
well,
I don't have
some
to do
are saying the
nothing?
laws for that is there. They need to act on it.
But
it's no longer
yeah.
it's a child abuse scenario now.
Yeah, but
so if a parent is accused of child abuse, there are charges for that. My parent no go and go report itself. So they should view it.
Will a parent report themselves? No.
Right. So they should view that as that. In that light. So who needs to do that need to do that and stop the play.
You see, but again, this is one of those things where I feel should not even have to be disputed.
But it's not disputed. It's there. Go deal with the child abuse scenario.
Yeah, but no. I mean, not just with child abuse.
I know with the other thing.
If you now an officer of the law and you see a crime being committed, whether or not the victim want to press charges, you know a crime was committed. So that should not even be like a discussion. But again, it's just one of those funny things where end up in a gray zone.
Yeah, and I think people are pushing for that gray zone to be cleared out.
For real, bro.
Especially when it comes to domestic abuse, because the general thinking is that the main reason why a woman in a scenario like that might drop the case is out of fear.
That would be the main reason, I would imagine.
They are. Well, I hope somebody is trying to get that gray area cleared out.
I'll tell you something though. I want 8-year-old boy.
Well, child services needs to do its part now and step up.
Exactly, step in.
Defending them, I think is the most noble thing, is the most loving thing, because an 8-year-old boy know that David and Goliath, and I do not stand a chance. But the mima.
He did not. Well, it seems as if he had no fear because he was trying to protect his mom.
No, he had fear. You could look at his body language. He had fear, but he know what he was supposed to do. And I mean, if I see another man deal with my picnic like that, I tell you something.
Murder.
Oh, I'll share it in a minute. But yeah, we need to have police officers read the manual again and see which crimes they deal with and which ones they don't. Which ones they need a charge to be pressed, or because I can't understand if I don't have police, or if one police in front of me assist me they assault somebody, but the person don't want to press charge, that mean they never say they assault?
I'm sure they do.
Aren't you a member of the public? Don't they have things like citizens arrest? Aren't you a
citizens arrest? Citizens arrest.
yes. Anyway, that's just that, man. That's just that.
Yeah. Unfortunate. I don't know, man.
But yeah,
Yes,
very
it's
much.
very unfortunate.
Good morning to Everall Wade. There's a couple of people where like send me posts, and I think it's just to get under my getters.
Uh-huh.
But my getters are tight, and I can't get under my getters with those posts. Yeah, so leave my getters. Yeah. I got my very nice young man who is a member of a church family. He is in politics, and at
Okay.
least 4 times a week, he send me something showing what a great person Donald Trump is. And I always try to be the one to take the upper road and tell him, yo, bro, I like you. But, you know, I think your ideas are silly. And I think the people you look at are silly. And but he continue trying to convert me. You know, and no, I don't even open the post anymore because I feel it's like beating.
You know what it is?
I know what it is. I know what it is. There's some people where I get posts from where I don't even deal with because I know what it is. And they try to convince me of the error of their ways.
Okay.
You know? Yes, yes. But anyway, it's still okay. You need good and evil for the world to go around. You know, a lot of religious people saying that, oh, we need religion to save the world, that religion is the only way the world is going. And I beg to differ. History and facts.
Why do you beg to differ?
Because history does not back those facts or back that statement. The facts that we are seeing right now does not back support that statement. I would go as far as to suggest that the biggest problems we have in the world right now is religion. You know, not God, religion. Religion.
Okay.
We need to get out of this religious nonsense and get into spirituality. The only reason why spirituality better than religion because it's on a personal basis. Religion just means you have to get together once a month and pay offering or whatever. That's all religion mean. When I meet together, pay offering, preach and get rich. That's all it is. You know, you be
Teacher will
spiritual.
get rich.
Yeah, preach and get rich. Preach and get rich. Yeah, some dumb member of the congregation and give pastor one truck or a vehicle. Another one will pay pastor light bill, you know, because that's pastor. But yeah, you know, go towards spirituality. Not go towards religion. Man. Don't get caught up in any denomination because all of them, they try to do the same thing, you know, a different language and with different style. Come up. Go for spirituality.
There was some event there. I think it was the evangelicals or the Adventists. I don't know. There was some event at Civic Center there on Saturday. Yeah, boy, the Civic was jam. Buses from everywhere.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Oh,
Got anybody doctors there?
I see some doctors went there, but no, I don't. No,
Yeah,
the doctors. No.
The doctors were in the week.
That
I
was in the
believe.
week. There was a religious retreat thing there.
Yeah.
I think it happens every year, if I'm not mistaken.
It's hard to knock religion, bro, because I tell you what, my daughter right there, she's the head of the youth group in Crooked Tree. You know, she wants to follow and do the right thing. And if religion, and I try to encourage her, but she know how I feel about things in general. And I don't even tell her all of my knowledge about the bull crap where they teach in a church. Because there's a handful of truth, but they glaze icing it over with one pile of crap when they in the Bible. So I don't want to discourage her on her journey, but I just to plant enough seed that when she start to look at this and say, oh, that's what my family talk about. There is nothing wrong in being some of the best people who are spiritual and not religious. You know, make I tell you something where I'm blown her mind. You know Mother Teresa? You know that Mother Teresa, before Mother Teresa dead, years before she became one saint, she never believed in a Jesus no more. She never like was looking at a superior being no more.
Oh,
Only
really?
read Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa started collecting, getting money from criminal organizations so she could run her hospices. That they said, and nobody to blame her for that.
Huh?
Because God worked in mysterious ways. Let's go put it that. But if you listen to her words and her teachings, in her last years, she had lost all faith in religion per se.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's one thing where I knew it a long time, but sometimes I want to make people live in their fantasy and think, whoo. But a lot of them things that don't, what we
Not
think.
what it seems.
Yeah, go for spirituality, believe in God, and everything else will fall in a place. Yeah, that's the way Jam tell me for say, Jam,
That's what she did.
that's the way she tell me for say. That's a her, but she like the kind of thing there, Yeah. But.
Social Security is proposing a change. Now I don't really understand how that
Okay,
works.
what's the
I
change?
read it, but I don't get it. Yeah.
What's the change?
Proposing a change to contributions calculated as a percentage of workers' salary with the rate remaining at 10%. It is also proposing to raise the contribution floor on insurable earnings from $55 to $130. This means, again, I don't understand what this means, but it means that even if your salary is under $130, you would contribute about $13 per week, which the SSB says will result in higher long-term benefits. I get none of that. I just read that. Like, okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You understand that? I don't understand the whole Social Security thing.
That's all it said?
It says, because the current contribution model groups workers by bands, despite of different salaries, some are paying more than they would pay in this new percentage-based model. Some would pay less. Well, they always say that, don't they? The $520 ceiling on insurable earnings will remain unchanged. I don't really understand it. Somebody would have to break that down for me in a Creole. I could read it again. The Social Security Board is proposing a change to contributions being calculated as a percentage of workers' salary, with the rate remaining at 10%. It is also proposing to raise the contribution floor of insurable earnings from 55 to 130. So
that means we get Jane.
Insurable earnings, that means if you were to get from $55, you could make a 55 now without it being insurable earning. So then you raise it from 50. I don't know what that means. I really don't. This means that if your salary is under $130, you would contribute $13 per week. So, yeah. You know how they when you give out these statements, I was like, zoom. Sound good, You just basically.
Just not say nothing till it bite you.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. Somebody would have to break it down for me. Sorry. But that's what they said, huh?
I just broke it down for you when I get James. That's what I do. When I get James. Yes.
Do we have that Palmer contribution insert? If not, I could just run it from here. This is supposed to a brief explanation and comparison between the current model and the proposed system. Yeah, let me just grab it. See if this explains it better. I mean, I listened to it, but hey.
Okay.
But this is coming, so
Ready or not?
Ready or not?
Yeah, all these things they're not they ask for input, Then they tell you where they come.
Well, I mean, they say they've been doing 3 months of consultations countrywide.
With who?
Starting February.
Who?
With presentation models found on their website at socialsecurity.org.bz.
I see those models.
I do.
Those models aren't as pretty as our weather models.
So okay, what's the Palma? All right, let's listen to this and see what you get.
If we take a look at 3 persons who are within the same band, which we do for this example, this is where the inequity comes in. 3 persons, one at 220, one at 240, and one at 250, they all contribute at 240 earnings. Their benefit is also at 240 earnings. So sickness benefit, pension benefit, entitlement, everything is calculated at 240. They all pay the same amount, same benefit, all at 240. This is the current system that is in place. The proposal moves them from at 240 to their actual weekly salary, 220, 240, and 250. So depending on where people are at, immediately I think we can see that some persons, the contribution may go up, for others it may come down, because you're paying now 10% of actual salary. So it will impact everybody a bit differently. It will also mean, though, that you are now entitled to benefits based on those actual things. So somebody who was paying at 250, meant that they were contributing at 240. Now their benefit will be contribution at 250 and benefit at 250. That's what we're proposing. That's the shift that we're looking to make. Persons who are 520 or above, which is about 30% of our current active insured, it's still 520. It's not changing from the 520. So this doesn't have an impact on them, right? What will impact is obviously the split here, employee and employer rate. And again, we recognize where that impact may vary, and it would depend on your feedback, your guidance, and what the final split will be, right? Ideally, we'd want one split. Administrative is a lot easier to say, this is the split across the board. But we do recognize how the fund is set up, where at the lower bands, at the lower levels, the employer contribute more because that actually supports employees. So we do recognize we may still have 3, 4 bands, depending on how we group it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, personally, I rather one split. I know they I'm a band. But I can tell you what, I still don't understand when nobody is say. And when I drowned it in our water when we get to that bridge.
Because that bridge we will cross, my dear.
Guys, just sound confusing.
Yeah, it sounds confusing when they're below 520. So the more money you make, is it saying the more money you make, the more benefits you'll have, and the less money you make, the less benefits you have?
The less benefits you have.
So that means the majority of people who actually need Social Security will get less. Let me hush my mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way it sounds like.
Right.
That's the way it sounds like.
But, you know.
Something like that.
We know that they have our best interests at heart. Fret not.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we know. Come
So
on.
Sure?
Come on.
So if you're in the level that... anyway.
All right.
What's the scenario with the guy that... go ahead.
People want to know, how will Belize be affected directly by the closing of the Strait of Hormuz? Well, let's get straight to the point. See what I did
Some
there?
people don't get that yet.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll tell you.
You know the pay gas price right now, are they high?
I tell you.
It got to do with the medical department. Listen here. The boss of the world's biggest condom maker, Carex, says that the firm will raise its prices up by 30% or possibly more if the Iran war continues to disrupt supplies of the raw material used in its products. These people make 5 billion condoms a year. For you average men, they have Durex, and for us manly men, Trojans. But still, I'm just saying, they make 5 billion condoms a year. And people might not realize they need some oil to make condoms. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, condoms going up by 30%. That means we're going down by 50%. Yes. Birds, give me sign language. I think it'll tell me, say, you got your condoms already? Oh, yes. Yes. But true, yeah.
Why don't you leave Birds alone?
They tell you, man, you have to buy anything there in a bulk nowadays.
Birds not trouble you, not trouble him.
Birds no what?
Trouble you?
Oh, all right.
You know, surprising. I saw yesterday, and I know the story behind it. There's some vendor. He looks to be of Mennonite origins, saying that he's being forced to move from where he was to somewhere else. I don't know the story as to why he's forced to move from his current location,
which are
somewhere around the Michael Finnegan Market, to the other side where that is not the Michael Finnegan Market. But the strange thing to me about the whole story is some of the commentary, and maybe the comments come from the people who protect their interests. It was like, oh, I like it. They say, like them, they say, I wonder what side out if we realize what happened, I believe this. It made me wonder.
Okay.
That people are probably actually saying, well, you the charge to you the charge less than what the people in the market. Make the people do their hustling in the market. Cause you the charge less. Like, are you serious?
Wait, hold on, wait.
I said no, these people gotta be people who are related to the people in the market. Cause there's no way
they are the ones,
the regular consumers want to come off like I say, are you serious?
Yes, wait, they going on again. They push out a Mennonite.
They got a Mennonite we say sell out there. I don't know if he sell cheaper than the rest. He was forced to move. I don't know why he was forced to move from his location.
Really?
To an to the other side. But in the comments, there was beliefs, and I just believe that there are people related to people in the market saying, oh, like, well, we like pay higher prices. Basically, that's the gist. We like pay high prices, and this guy where they sell probably for cheaper, we don't like. I like,
maybe that other vendors turn. Maybe that other vendors.
I must have vendors been in that transaction there, but
I must have the other vendors and put them in. But the ballet watcher.
I like, are you serious? The mafia where they go on in the market? Why watch?
Obviously.
People not realize one silver lining when it come. The guy with the sell thing, the cheapest in the market now. You don't have to go in a market, go look for her. It's there on the next side. So when
I don't know the story behind why he was forced to move, but
if a food cheaper, you don't need no other reason. Go there. Support the man if it's cheaper.
But this are the same narrative where the bad fi come out. If some people say, "Bye," guess what? A lot of them people, and again, we don't want to come off like that kind of way. But sometimes you have to say what it is. The people in they in there said that not me and you. Stop pretending that me and you, that not me and you. I want to conglomerate the go on in there, that the mafia go on in the market.
We know this, but we know this.
We don't mean zero for prices for regular folks. You're not getting a deal at the market. And if things would have come push a shove and somebody say, "Boy, I push a real farmers market so people could get products cheaper," then got a bunch of people would actually fight that, you know. That way I didn't realize now.
Oh yes.
If somebody say we put up something so people could get fruits and vegetables, are supposed to be cheaper, I believe, because it's grown here. But we they pay top prices for like the caviar we they buy.
I know, right?
And talk about eat healthy when you can't afford to eat healthy. For things that grow the Belize. Imagine, you know come from States. You know they come from Bangladesh.
No, sir.
You know they come from Taiwan, China. It come right from here, River Valley. And we they pay premium prices.
No, but again, you know what it is?
Belize are not a real place for real.
Yeah, no, but I want to tell you. You remember the other day we were defending the fact that they could charge different prices for gas because you have to move it around,
right?
Which should be included in the cost right away. That the way, then people could say then they do. Then they add prices because they have to move the fruit around. But now you got somebody where apparently, from where it sound like for where they understand, they try to sell it a little cheaper from the producer to the buyer. And that don't a problem, and they move the man out. That's the way I understand. Well, if either the man either get one big neon sign where said, either the cheap one, either the cheap one. Make some other people come out and open up on their own thing, bro. Because government apparently, no PUP nor UDP want help we with price gouging. The citizens will have to come up with their own solution to the price gouging. And the way how they could do that. Remember one time when they talk about buying a bulk and places and stuff like that? The way how we do that is to look for these people on the highways where they sell vegetables. Where you could buy one 5-pound of tomato for $5. You could buy one 5-pound of onion for $5. And after the pay ridiculous price that they market and stuff. Come on, we know better. We just been quite like Pavlovian dogs. We've been conditioned.
When the sir says they understand he's a wholesaler selling on retailers' day, but still wanting wholesalers' privileges. Well, if that means cheaper prices, I'm all for it.
Exactly.
Yeah, me too. The people have to come up. We have to start to come up.
We just to get booked left, right, and center.
There's no deal to be made in the market. If the market may run with part, you really got to market that market. And things may just cheap. Other than everybody try hustle you. Where everybody in the market got the same price. It's clear that where they go on in the market, there's no free market. They conglomerate their own family and friends. We control all them stall and control all the prices and all the prices there at a premium.
But tell me something. If you got a market, go shop, and you figure I want to buy 10 pound of potato, but then you look down and you say want sack of potato. You can't buy the sack then because they're not wholesale there.
I don't know. At the end of the day,
we don't know.
At the end of the day, the fact of the matter is we can't afford. Guess what? 2 orange for $1. When you get there.
Of course.
So we don't eat orange no more.
Yeah.
Cause at
well,
$2
I could tell you last time I eat an orange, bro. Honest to God.
One grapefruit that for how much now, Lisa? $2 here on grapefruit.
You got it.
Since when?
I think grapefruit extinct.
No.
Come
on.
But
you know something, bro?
You see them? You see them mangoes we like, the big ones?
Yeah.
Guess how much for one?
Must it $3 or $4?
$5.
Yeah, something like that.
Get out of here.
I kid you not?
You might get a better price than Publix.
Wow. But the truth of the matter is, I believe that a lot of these industries where we complain about when they work for it, I believe that if you look at somewhere along the chain of command in that industry, you'll find big people. And the big people where you'll find are big people that support politicians.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
You'll find politicians might not want to clamp down hard because that's the one of my biggest donor. So we end up in a spot where we get jang because they don't want to hurt their friend feeling where they and again, that's not just this, that's the government in general, red, blue, or purple, it no matter, that's how they work. And again, I saw the 5 again, we know the 5 good one there, then with the line there up, but they gotta start to speak up indeed. Just like when the DPMs, when they talk about the prices the other day, and the man was giving spot on how we may feel. We need more of that. People that say, yo, what is the solution to this? We got a lot of problems, Lise, but we not got a lot of solution. You know, so we need to start to work on the solution because we're well in tune with the problem. But yeah, it's the final answer we need right now. And even worse, because we get jing, I know I need prescription for birth control and condom, and we get jing daily.
The price increase is approved immediately, or is it a phase-in?
Oh, which one? The bus price? Friday.
Oh, okay. What's the deal with that?
They're gonna come online Friday. The new bus prices.
The new fares.
Oh, so they have new fares. Sorry, I wasn't abreast on the what's the thing?
the new
No, the
fares
new bus,
is
the
that
new bus fares will come in effect on Friday.
on Friday, and what it is that the new rates will be tallied at 18 cents a mile for regular
This
bus
includes
runs.
the NBC.
Yeah,
I believe it's
yeah.
everybody.
It's everybody because they said that they regularized it across the board.
But
Remember
is
the
that
NBC
fair? Because the NBC still are getting some benefits that the BBA are not getting.
I'm not getting.
Yeah, they are, but you know something? Right now, this is our lifeline and a life jacket that they really needed. Because I know the trick here. I believe that even the passengers out there realize that you can't get blood out of stone. And if the NBC may get 19 cents per mile and the regular and the private companies were getting 14 cents a mile, that didn't make any sense. So apparently they said they regularized it. So now it's going to be 18 cents a mile for regular runs, 20 cents a mile for express runs, and 20 cents a mile for premium runs. And that's going to come into effect Friday, they said. Yeah.
So the narrative will be, hey, guess what, guys? The hike in the prices are because of the BBA, no we.
Boycott.
No. But you know something, bro? The hike apparently.
Hey, you know how this operated when people have to pay more.
Yeah, but their prices were hiked already. They were getting 19 cents per mile. So it was already hiked.
But they said that wasn't the case. The CEO said that wasn't the case.
Yeah, the one thing where I heard they said that they're going to do is going to add more a bus route to the coastal road. That's going to make it shorter so people don't have to go all the way into Belmopan, who's trying to get to Belize City. Right now, they have to go into Belmopan. So they said they're going to be doing work and putting a run or some runs on the coastal road. So that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, let's grab a break then.
Yes, do that. I want to say good morning going out to Evan Neal. How are you, good sir?
Who?
Leave my Rasta alone.
I did not say nothing to your Rasta. I had said hi to Evan Neal. But if you want me to say hi to your Rasta, where you going, Ras?
Right, this weekend is the Tyrus Riley show. Skip Marley and Tyrus Riley.
She's wrong.
Please don't sing that song again. That song should be
microchip.
Yeah, put that on file and locked in a closet.
Yeah, so sort of like one drop and one all of them. There's a few
That's one of my favorite last night. When that was one of Tyrus he did from Barris actually. It's a song from Barris. It's a groovy little thing.
Oh yes. He was groovy.
Tell me something. Whose song better? Barris Hammond or
Shut up. Shut up.
Glenn Washington?
Shut up.
Who? No, I did ask you. Who sung better? Barris Hammond or Glenn Washington? Because they sung nearly identical. But who sung better?
Shut up.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
That's clear. That's as clear as day.
Barris.
What?
Yeah, as clear as the day outside.
You think Barris sung better than Glenn Washington?
Yeah.
Yes.
Waiter!
We'll be back. We'll be back. Hey, I'll be honest. I just base that upon seniority. Sorry, I base that upon no logical fact.
Listen.
That's what I think it is.
Listen,
I believe
I am a Barris lover, so there's nothing.
Yeah, we know you are.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. No, but what I'm saying seriously, I like the two of them.
I like Glenn
I like
Washington.
the two of them.
Don't get me
Are you-
wrong. I like Glenn, but I mean, don't put him up against Barris. Hello.
But no,
Yes,
it's a
because-
tricky question because
because-
we're not saying who has the better songs. We're saying who songs
no.
better. I need to go listen to
Barris-
Glenn Washington. I need to go.
Barris want to win.
I like
Barris
Glenn.
want to win every competition with Lisa involved. Barris want to win every competition. But
You
what
know
I'm saying
Barris.
is, I believe that is just like people assume because cars say Mercedes are a better car than a F-150, and half of the time the
Why don't you leave
F-150
Barris
better.
alone?
But you're only buying for the name.
Listen.
And I think if you go song for song, I think Glenn Washington better than Barris. Honestly,
That's your take.
I'm going to take away nothing from Barris. I love Barris. But I'm saying,
You like Glenn. All right. We'll take a break.
And I love berries. What are you saying?
Yes. Tell us about the flack you take during the commercial break. We'll be back.
Maybe we let's get together and double date, please.
What?
We'll be back.
Yes, we will be.
Are you wearing a new glasses? Where did you get them?
Oh, yeah. These are the new smart AI glasses from Belize Vision Center.
Did you like them and why?
Yeah, I love them because you can take videos and pictures via the camera, and you can answer phone calls with the built-in microphone and the speakers. And speaking of speakers, you can play music or watch your favorite videos through the speakers. And it can help you with being able to do things while keeping your hands available to continue to do any activity that you are doing.
So you can answer phone also through the smart glasses?
Oh yeah, of course. There's a button up here that is used for video and power. And if you're receiving a phone call, you can click the button once and it will answer your phone for you.
These are awesome, right?
Yeah, totally.
Would you recommend it to somebody?
Definitely.
Especially to young people who are more into AI glasses, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Speaking of AI, there's a feature on the glasses that it will snap a photo of what you're looking at, and the AI will describe to you what it's seeing. So maybe you're trying to figure out what type of tree is something, or maybe you're trying to figure out a type of vehicle that you like to that you're looking at and you like seeing it but don't know what it is. You can double click the button on the left here. It will snap a photo, and the AI voice will describe to you what you're seeing.
That's great. I would like to buy one eventually. You recommend it, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Get your body sculpted with gym equipment and accessories from Benny's. Quality and savings.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
right. Yeah, we about to make it. We're gonna make it. At 5 minutes after 11 o'clock, this is your morning still XTV and Creme Radio.
You sure we're gonna make it?
We in your space until 12 o'clock.
Until midday.
Yes. What say you? 280-4299. If you want to jump in and contribute, feel free to do so.
Rasbuck, I was communicating with Rasbuck just now, and he said that he have it on good information that there is a remake to She's Royal, and he sang a bit for me. It's going to be a world release right now. He said, she's lion, yeah, so lion, yeah. I don't want her in my life.
Let me grab this.
What's the way,
Yes, the man.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what up?
Yeah, calling concerning Cement Street back Antelope extension.
Cement Street back Antelope.
Is that a new street? Is that one of the new streets that they cemented?
Contractor move like chicken with our head, man, and the cars 1 year, and I will lock in. One way in, one way out. Any emergency back there, we're not trouble. That would be contrary. Then when they tie the steel straight across the two sides of the road.
Yeah,
so definitely can't come for two bells down here already.
How long they supposed to do that?
Half, like one side, then the other side.
Not correct. They usually do so, but then one year and another and confused. And if you pick up the PS2 before the rain come, I mean, then that way like...
Yeah, I know we're missing it, right?
This is the piece after the Easter front of the school. They have to crawl over.
That kind of work at 7-Eleven.
You understand me? I mean, come on, man. That's supposed to be priority. They should put a speed bump there too. All of that.
How long is it supposed to work supposed to last? You know how long the work is supposed to last?
And I go through it.
Yeah, did they say any time frame when it's supposed to be finished?
No, I didn't talk to you. I mean, if you move like something wrong in it. You can't work so many country. I don't frustrated that up more of the Antelope to the Boulevard, Antelope the back. The traffic there on one side, you know, there are like vehicles. Come on, nobody do nothing against one of the councillors or one of the members of traffic. They hand in hand with the body works man name from the place. I mean, is this country? It's more frustrated than anything. You could never get a straight drive for the Boulevard to the back there. You always have for the lag up in our traffic. Then up at the speed bump, then they need one by the school. But they need one. Hey man, remember I leave kid me dead back here for a vehicle thing there? Then when time traffic divert from the road, that 2 years then come. You understand me? Then you know when they build Cement Street to get narrow about 2 feet per each side. So all of that you have to watch. Because when you live on the other side or front of the school.
Oh,
just frustrated, man. Somebody could look into it. Bigger heads about.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Alright, thank you.
Antelope Street back extension. Whatever street works and do they sit and they drag the feet. It was a 7-Eleven a while ago.
Yeah,
yes.
That's what we said. The best time not to work on the streets.
Yeah, it was 7-Eleven. That's cheesy. Oh yeah, 280-4299. That's the number to call. Creme, hello.
The number to call us.
Hello.
Yes. Greetings, Frisco.
What's up?
And the Captain Groove.
Wait, I get the
and the Queen Mona Lisa Low. We know the talk about medicine early. We don't have to be aware. I mean, already we know aware that medicine is not actually to cure, you know. Medicine is only to relieve. And I don't know if we don't realize that a lot of the doctors worldwide, they got we as guinea pigs. In other words, we are these medicine testers. Because they give you a medicine and they tell you, see, use that and see how you do. If you don't work, they give you another one, and right so they got you. They learn the test and test the chemicals on your body.
Exactly. You try this one. That don't work. Try. Well, I mean, that's all good to know.
Do you remember if you came across a Belizean doctor that he brought a book that he print himself and write himself, the doctor can't cure you?
Wait name?
Hello? Do you ever saw that book before?
Doctor can't cure you?
Yeah. It was written by a Belizean doctor that's well educated in medicine because he studied in different countries, right? And he came for a while and then he printed that book and distributed it all over Belize, give away to different places, libraries and so. I think his name was Dr. Maybe I can't call the name because maybe some other doctor will be against. But anyway, so that's the thing with medicine. So if I don't have to use it, I don't use it. Trust me. If I don't have to use it, if I have to, I will. If not, well. No, last question, if you want to answer to me, Frisco. What was the question you was making yesterday on the freaky something, the last hour?
If somebody says they want to leave and they leave, but then they want to come back, should you take them back?
Okay, all right, I got it. Yeah, I don't remember now. Well, me,
Only if
I will
they
tell
come
you.
back a virgin.
Remember the Chinese man from Montego Bay? No chance.
No chance.
That's a me. The Chinese man from Montego Bay. The girl, the cry. The man said, no chance. All right, I got.
Yes, sir.
Take care, sir.
If you leave, that's it. Yes. 12 minutes after 11. 280-4299 if you want to get in something right here. According to Boca, Dr. Bernard Bulwer wrote that book.
Sure.
Doctor Can't Cure You. Yeah. Yep. What else is happening?
I wish I could. You know when you write down like letters and numbers, and then you say turn it upside down. Anyway, I know I call nobody name, but Rasbuck sent me one where it said 370HSSV. Then under that it says 0773H. Then it said turn it upside down. I want to turn it upside down and say hello, a-hole. So I write that one in a capital letters too. I tell you I have to turn it upside down for read this one.
Yeah, where you going, Carla? Go ahead.
Yeah, it was Dr. Bulwer who wrote that book that you were speaking about.
Yeah. That book
Dr. Bulwer wrote the book. Your doctor cannot cure you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Dr. Bulwer.
Doctor can't cure you?
Yeah.
That's what the book name is. Doctor can't cure you?
Bulwer. He used to be on WB a lot, right? Back in the day.
Yeah.
Yep. But Doctor Can't Cure You about, I'd have to read that book to get the gist of that.
You know what? That's like one of those, what do you call it, on YouTube?
Yeah, clickbait. That maybe a clickbait.
It's a clickbait title.
Yeah, it might not mean that inside, but that's what it has outside. So you get interested to. I don't want to read that. I gotta go check.
I think that where then they probably say is that there's a lot of things where you could do for yourself.
Right. That might be the gist. I don't know. That sounds plausible. The doctor can't cure you. You have to try to cure yourself.
Yeah. I say
with habits, right?
What?
Our habits during the course of our lifetime, or habits tend to come back at us sometimes.
Yeah, because I watch people like breads, right there. Breads more use herbs and bark and stuff like that for medication than like Tylenol and stuff like that. I see when he smoke his cigarette, there's some leaf where we have in the yard. He go and he mash up the leaf and he rub it on the cigarette. I say, what that do? He said, well, it make it not as harsh and this all kind of stuff. And I tell him, my boy, I just buy the light cigarette then. But
the light. I saw that mana group again that and it seems they're getting into some of what we've been talking about, although it's an Asian company. But they're getting into another thing I saw on the news, the canola oil.
Yep.
But
Canola
the
oil.
more things that we can get produced, this is where it starts. And this is what we
They
said.
said-
We said it takes somebody with capital to say,
Fortunato Noble, who I believe is the general manager or something.
yeah,
said
but
that
you know, the
they
Asian
try-
base, they have the capital.
But he said what they try to do is get everything where we import. They're trying to get
Right, and that's
get
where
it
that's
made
where it
here.
starts, right? Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. And what they're saying too, the canola oil is a healthier oil than the regular vegetable oil. And according to him, we are the only country in this region, in CARICOM, that's producing canola oil. We're getting the seeds from Canada, but that means that's a market that we might
It is.
explore.
So the question would be then, and the question would be, when it hit the shelves, would we support and buy it?
Of course.
Because sometimes when things are produced locally, based on that fact,
People believe it's not of good quality.
that's one. Two is that the markup might be a little bit more because the production costs, producing a little costs more than producing a lot.
Truth of the matter is that the same company Mana came out with Mana noodles and it costs less than ramen.
That's good.
The same company Mana came out with flour. And it was comparable to the flour that's on the market now because it's packaged in our own bag.
Have you seen the noodles around in stores?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, they have the bears and a different thing like that. So then literally try, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yeah, that's what Pepsi does. That's what Coke does worldwide. They own a whole lot of stuff. So I would have tried. I mean, when it comes out, definitely.
Last year we were in, and I agree it's coming up again. And there are some products that are made in Belize but are competing with outside products. But based on the name alone, you might not be aware, right, Lise? Based on the name, you're not sure that, this is a Belizean product. And they have a little, some of them have a little marking, a little made in Belize, whatever. When you're in the store and you're going around the shelves, you miss that sometime.
And you know something? That's not a good thing and a bad thing. That's a good thing because it shows that our packaging is international. It could pass.
Yeah, but I was speaking about the name.
But the bad thing is that we are overlook it. That's
Yes.
why
No, but the name, it could package well, but my advice would be to some of the people that produce locally made stuff, not the packaging, but the name. Then they compete with the names of the outside people, and so you're not aware that the inside product. Change the name. Change the name to something Belizean. So as you look at it, you know that Belizean, rather than one leave flagging at the corner or one leave this or one made in me. Huh?
Chips.
Yeah, name it something that relates to Belize. I remember the guy last year. They have a product that's in comparison with the Axon dishwashing liquid, but their name is something as similar and generic as that. Where if it's on the shelves, you might overlook that these are the Belizean one.
Oh, the Belizean. Adam named the Belizean one Sodze.
Something where I could say I could identify quickly that was a Belizean one. So when I dip on the shelf, I just grab that one because it's familiar, rather than me actually going out there seeking out only Belizean products. That's a different job for when you go buy. You just
A lot of people don't realize too, a simple thing like naming a company. They have a lot of these companies pay $1 million focus group to come up with a name, and they just pop up names and all kind of thing like that.
No, outside though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying so. When you come up with your name, you have to be something where you put some thought in and stuff like that. But another thing, we were asking the other day, what do you contribute to the country? Do you contribute in a positive or a negative way? These supermarkets, I don't know who all does, but they should have an aisle with nothing but Belize products. So that when you walk down this aisle, you know you will find everything from toilet paper to soap powder to cooking aisle to whatever. But these aisles are Belize products. And I think that, and then I'd have it, the other aisles too, along with the other products. But I would definitely have it so that people who want to buy Belize products could go there and buy it. That is a way that I think you can
that's a way, yeah. I mean, but the store people are not do that. That's what cost
No,
them.
but I'm saying they should. They should. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, as a thought to to get Belizeans to buy in, put your name as something more familiar rather than Clorox and Clorex. Right?
Be quick, man. We beg you.
I see Clorox and Clorex. That doesn't tell me nothing about Belizean there.
Exactly. Just,
That's an example. This is an example.
And then you walk home.
As I would definitely give the Belizean products a shot. It might cost a little more. It might cost, huh?
The new Belizean condoms coming out called Ranganation. Right away, you know that a Belizean product.
Rancho fever, hot pepper sauce.
Hot pepper sauce.
Eat it too fast and it will, but
Hey. Leave him. You don't trouble who don't trouble you, you see?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but I really think that there's a push. A couple of years ago, or maybe a year ago, it looked like there was a sort of interest in promoting more Belizean products. But again, it gone around like maybe 2 or 3 news cycle, and then it was gone. And I think it was a good initiative, to promote more Belizean products. When we go to Agrican, those different places where you see these Belizean products, you would want to see them on store shelves. For we department stores and supermarket, not that big that they compete for store shelf space like for your Walgreens or Walmart. No, man. If one company come with our mom and pop place, but they're consistent and they got it the same way how to bring in cake and pastries and things like that, when they bring in a couple of them, if you put on the shelf, get them a little break, because them big companies they pay for buy up all the shelf space to put for their products.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spot.
Mr. Rodon says here the products that's in the States, they want to sell is stock. The product they want to sell is stock and on display as you walk in the door of the store. Aaron says, I don't want to argue the Belize products are actually here. Well, we're not arguing with that. But I mean, if they sell, Clorox and Clorex, we're not the top about health. If they deal with dishwashing liquid, we're not the top about health. But yeah, we get it. We get it.
But one other simple thing, and again, spoke about this. These supermarkets, the conductor, when you walk into a supermarket, then they stare you exactly where you want to go, by the placement of products. You know the ones where they want you to sell there at your eye level. Anything, you pay way much more money for be on that eye level space than you would to be on the bottom shelf.
That's why they put the generic stuff at the bottom of the shelf, right?
At the bottom, and even the top shelf. Top shelf, a supermarket, no mean the prime spot. Top shelf is not prime spot. When you did way that top up there, that's not where you for there, the eye level.
Yes.
That's not the top shelf. That's a prime spot.
Yeah. The president says your doctor can make you healthy. The book is basically advocating for lifestyle choices, prevention, and healthy foods rather than the pill for every ill.
Exactly.
I figured that's where they were coming from, but yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
Yes. The way that thing many again, because before they had Viagra and anything like that, where they used to that Belize they had one thing, where they used to use men. Tell Sway, ask Sway that thing where they used to use back in the day.
Leave him.
That thing me again.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Tiger
Before we get
something.
into I guess that's terrible. Yeah.
The brush, they had a thing when they call the brush one Chinese brush.
Yeah, but that no may help you get there. That after you get there.
Oh wait a second, again, I don't know about anything. But then they had one bilingual fly. Wait, no, Spanish fly.
That different thing again. Yes, there was nothing like that, sir.
Well, I never did surveys and studies on those things.
Yes,
but
that product was found by accident. But you know that.
The president of Griga says, I would want to argue the Belize-made products are actually healthier.
I just read.
Most likely they are because they would not probably contain all the preservatives and additives that other products might have, Yeah, I don't drink every pill from a doctor at all. Really?
All right, let's get a girly word in there. Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Somebody was saying, did you see the news story about the 2 CIA agents who died in Mexico and the president said she never knew they were there? I heard about that yesterday.
Well, the CIA, you're not supposed to know anything.
Yeah, but when they go in your country, whatever happens, then in your country, that's fine. And we don't do that.
No, we don't.
Well,
no,
the nature of the CIA is to be there unnoticed.
Okay, ready for your girly word for today?
Hit it.
Okay.
Hit it.
If you love someone,
nope.
Watch out. Watch out.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You don't. If you love someone, showing them is better than telling them. If you stop loving someone, telling them is better than showing them. Okay?
If you
love someone, showing them is better than telling them. If you stop loving them, telling them is better than showing them.
What? Make up your mind.
Don't come here showing me no bad face, not at all.
Just tell your bad face instead.
Tell me, you know what?
Tell your bad face. All right. Very good. One of our learned listeners sent us a post saying that Cancun is allowing people who commit minor offenses to clean sargassum from beaches instead of paying fines or serving jail time.
Oh, for
yes.
Yes.
That's how you think, man.
Hard
That's how
labor
you
back
think.
in the day. Yes.
Yes. Either you clean the beach or you give on cat a 10 tail.
You know Dan Hector they were
Of course, that whipping.
What? Somebody said I love you, girly Lisa.
Hold on, please say the girly word again, please.
Oh, for real?
I love you, girly.
Oh.
I have to understand now a girly said that I love you, girly.
Well, I am a girl. What do you want from me?
And a girly
if you
girl.
love someone, showing them is better than telling them.
I like that.
If you stop loving someone, telling them is better than showing
Oh,
them.
okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Flip the script depending on the side of the boat.
You don't.
Yeah.
If you love me, show it. If you need me, do it. What's the name of that song?
When in Miss Lovetel Groove, they had one name, Stone.
I mean, say Stone. They pan the head and then they pan the.
Where they talk about? The kind of stone, guys.
Me a last stone. They pan the. And it, power man say, I mean, say Stone. They pan the.
Wait, I don't know. What do they talk about?
That the brush, my boy. Stone. Tiger bone. Stop play out there.
Oh, that. Very good. That was where that soup come from.
What y'all doing in the morning, Stu? Trying to get your liquor license revoked?
That's what he's trying to do, yeah. That's what he's trying to do. All right, so now we have the first part of the man's perspective.
Hold on. Pause that, make I grab this, then you wheel and come again.
Okay.
What up?
Morning, guys. What's up?
Yes,
Hi,
sir.
Boca.
Talk about stone.
Groove,
I will leave it for today. It's someday.
Uh-huh.
Frisco, you know something what unserious that is country where nobody to pay attention to, where will create a lot of traffic hazard. These electric bikes that are around.
Why you gonna start on the electric bikes again?
Why, you can't hear them come?
No, Frisco. What happened is that the rule is that anything that has a motor or something is considered as a machine that requires a license. You exclude wheelchairs like that, they exclude. But these electric bikes, some of these guys doesn't obey the traffic law.
Oh.
And what happened is that they ride on sidewalks, they ride contrary to the flow of traffic, and sometimes they come out our lane. And then first of all, they got a helmet, and that bike is going at some miles per hour because it's electric and a machine pushing it. But at least the safety of it, it should be like a motorcycle law. You should wear a helmet.
But not change the way you do it, Panny.
Boca, I want to pray for you because they pick one leave fight where you don't have to pick. Whether you dip on regular bike, whether you dip on motorcycle, I see people do the same thing. And you know, we get to regulation happy. One electric scooter, would that then be considered a bike, a vehicle too, or a motor vehicle? The engine
but that's
on an
something
electric.
where the traffic or transport need to address early before you get out of hand. I think they should put some regulation.
They did, and then of course they backed off a bit. So
Yeah. And you know what I think what law need for implementing? You know how you have DUI?
Yes.
You should have EUI. Boy, the other day, what taxi man, they eat a burger, then they open it, and they drive, and the man nearly run into me. They try eating under the influence.
while driving, boy.
While driving. Man, you lose a distraction. The guy actually, they open a burger, so they go 200 off of the wheel, and he they fight for this burger, they open the driver, the vehicle is trying to me, have to blow my hand.
Oh.
I think they should do a EUI, eating under the influence.
They need to have a DWS, driving while stripping. One of our listeners says that it has to be over 90 cc's.
People don't realize the simplest thing you're doing vehicle when they drive sometimes could create problem with somebody else, man. I tell the guy after the blow, man, I'll see what happened. The man tell me, sorry, I'm hungry.
But Boca.
Yeah, but you know, things like simple things like those create accidents, you know what I mean? Simple things like those.
Boca, one of our listeners said.
One of our listeners says.
No, Boca, Steve is talking to you.
One of our listeners says. One of our listeners says that the engine has to be over 90 cc's. You know, then you could register it. Anything after that, you're not legally allowed to register. That means you to register your weed whacker.
You know why they drive with weed whacker? I will tell you something concerning the sarcasm where I don't know if you know, but I know groove I make plug it because I decide. Do you know that the Sahara does fertilize the sargassum, make it gold in the water?
Oh! Frisco, cut the call. The man they put the Sahara dust with sargassum. That's why the sargassum brown, you know.
Super sargassum, yes.
Yeah. The dry air with the Sahara dust fertilize the sargassum. When it passes over it, that's why it expands more in the water.
Boca, are you being paid by...
That's a fact I didn't know.
Along with rising sea levels, I mean, heat
Boca, is there any African nation where they pay you to promote sargassum?
Yeah, take care, guys.
Thanks, Boca. Why would you want Boca that, though?
I want to know if there's an African nation out there that's paying Boca to lobby for Saharan dust. Because no matter what, if hurricane come, Boca and say, if you notice that brown spot, that is Saharan dust around the edge.
Before the hurricane.
Lord, the Saharan dust. Let's get a man's perspective.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, the first part of the man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed at 11:35 in the morning. Today we having smothered fish, pre-fried, then smothered. All right.
What
This
kind of
was
fish?
said. This was said by the brother of Milk Crate and Coca-Cola Crate. This is Socrates, and Socrates said, "Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers."
Say that again, Sam. Say that again.
Smart people learn from everything and everyone. Average people learn from their experiences. Stupid people already have all the answers, so they don't have to learn from nobody.
All up in their mind.
Well, that's for the answer. Yeah, that was for the people in Nebraska.
In Nebraska?
The second reading. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Mr. Frisco, lovely and talented as he is in his cotton white shirt. I imagine it has a cotton blend. It does not appear to be polyester or velveteen. Yes.
My boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Oh yeah, there's a video going around about a guy. You know, they do these marathons.
Yeah.
Telling him, then they come behind you, they come behind you. So, my body. Yeah. They tell her, no. Well, I'm behind you, they didn't tell you, but that's separate. I'm just seeing it, and it's hilarious as hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, moral of that story is Bakayo.
Yes, Bakayo.
Anyway.
Turn around, Juntao. Turn around.
Yeah, Juntao. Look wrong. Bakayo there. All right, good. So yes, let's see here. You can learn a lot about people from what they lack.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
From what they lack, not lock. Somebody,
I am toast intolerant.
I know. Lactose intolerant. You lactose. You lactose. When somebody avoids accountability, they always tend to blame others. It's never their fault. When somebody communication is weak, normal conversation feels like an argument to them. When emotional intelligence is low, they label you as too sensitive.
Ooh.
You're too sensitive. Yeah, you're too sensitive. That's because you're too sensitive. It's because their emotional intelligence might be too low.
When be sensitive.
Yes. When self-awareness is missing, they point out all the flaws they actually have. And you can tell. When there's no honesty, when a person has zero honesty, they always twist the truth to suit themselves.
That's a dangerous person to stay away from.
Yes. When boundaries are unclear, they cross your boundaries without thinking about it.
Not really a boundary, it's an adjacency zone.
I know. And when integrity is lacking, they find ways to justify wrong actions. So a person who has no integrity does not know boundaries, have zero honesty, no self-awareness, no emotional intelligence, lack of communication, and avoids accountability. Boy, I don't know who got all that wrap up in a one package, but
that's a dangerous person.
That's a dangerous person right there.
That we know.
Yeah. Stay clear. Stay clear.
I beg it. All
right.
Thank you very much for that man's perspective, Mr. Frisco. 11:40.
Weather.
Let's do the weather
hit
real
the
quick,
weather.
then take a break.
Yeah, let's hit the weather. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the air is human, but it's more human to blame it on somebody else. Well, that's human right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Nadwit. I'm not sure where Miss Nadwit it is, but Soraya, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Soraya Nadwit. Yes, no, Soraya Nadwit. Yes, Soraya Nadwit. Yes.
Okay then. All right, here's your weather for today.
They're hard to pronounce some of their names sometimes.
Soraya
I know. All right, your weather for today, Wednesday, April 22nd. It says mainly fair weather conditions prevail in our forecast. Sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight.
Lactose.
Yes, exactly.
Showers will be isolated. Winds blowing east-southeast at 5 to 10 knots. The sea said slight waves beyond the reef 1 to 3 feet. The wind has shifted Frisco east-southeast.
Yeah.
The temperatures for today on the coast, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas, 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 83 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yes.
Yes. We are currently experiencing a low tide. A high tide comes in at 1:14 this afternoon. Another low is on schedule at 9:15 tonight. Sun will set today at
140 minutes to 8.
and the moon will set at 11:58 tonight. In our outlook, this is true to Thursday night, is for fair, warm, and mostly dry conditions. Showers, if any, will be isolated. Tariq Matthews is our forecaster, and that's your weather.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Tariq Matthews and Sarah Naduit for that weather. You remember there's a comedian named Whitley Cummings or something like that? Well, this gentleman was named after a famous king, Mufasa. Ladies and gentlemen, Mufasa, they coming.
Mufasa, they coming. Yes. Yeah, you know who's coming to dinner? Big Wins. Big Wins are going on the BW.
I believe children on the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Sexual chocolate.
To make it easier. Why the rain, the thunder, the
Sexual chocolate.
I know.
Thank God I turned down my speaker when they start to sing.
And it thunder. But you know what though? Hey guys, that song is powerful. That song has a lot of significance, as you all know, right?
Sure.
You all know that. And you know why I selected that song. You know what's viral? It's not a good viral. It's a bad viral. You know? With that kid, what happened with that kid and the gentleman and the common law wife. And it's a very, very sad situation. It's a very, very sad story. A lot of people, a lot of Belizeans are very, very upset about that, with that video that's going around, you know? You know, I don't know what's the process for the Bar Association for recall back home. What's the process?
You know, police officer, they know a liar.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know, the magistrate or whoever threw the case. I don't know too much details.
The woman dropped the charges. The woman dropped the charges.
Yeah, but you know what?
They have something here. Our lives
they have something here. They have something here in the States. Even if the alleged victim, the charges, the state should still be able to pursue, especially if there's evidence. Right?
That takes common sense. That takes common sense. That's what people have been advocating for.
Sense. And the thing about it, you know, that kid will be an adult one day. And I'm not saying that he's going to turn around and do something terrible or something.
Wait a second, reimbursement. Reimbursement is a female dog.
What Steve said, the reimbursement, the what?
Yeah, I don't, yeah.
Reimbursement is
Anyway.
a female dog.
Anyway, it's a very,
I
very
know I said
wrong
payback is a
situation. You guys, all three of them know how I roll and how I interact with my grandkids, my grandson. He everything for me, my brother. Heart, soul, and mind. And when I get my lead breaks, and I get my little 15 minutes, and my lead half an hour, where do I interact with him? And we have to, our kids are the future of tomorrow. We have to protect our kids at all costs. At all costs. Especially when they're young and innocent. So that's my lead 2 cents for today. That I'm totally it's totally unacceptable, and I'm very dissatisfied with the outcome of that. Very, very dissatisfied.
All right.
So everything else good otherwise, though?
Yes, sir.
So far, so good, yeah.
All right.
Keeping hydrated in this heat.
All right, Vince, take care, man.
Yeah, man, take care. One love always, all right? Respect.
Yes,
I'm out.
Yeah, that's one thing where I think that they need to look at again, because we have to understand that a lot of women are scared to defend themselves legally. So when the reason why governments exist is to protect the people who cannot protect themselves. That's one of the reasons why. So if you see that there's somebody that is in distress, just because they can't look at you and tell you, I am in distress, you're supposed to be able to look at them and say, that person is in distress and need help. So they're the common sense thing, man. We don't need to have no survey and
nobody
have no
come and tell
committee.
us.
Yeah, nobody can tell we. They're not common sense thing, But yeah. And another thing, another sad story, or another sad aspect to this, there are a lot of stepfathers and stepmothers out there who step up 100% and take care of their new child as if it's their own. There's many people that do that. You never hear about them because then it do the right thing. But this also highlight what happens in some household where they pick it up for you. There's some people out there that will never look at somebody else's child as theirs.
As their own, right? And some of them would never look at that child as their own, even though you're the mother.
Exactly. And
you
when
always hear, that's my step.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And when you see something like that, no matter what that child does, they will never be accepted as such. And parents, fathers have to look out for that funny stepmothers, and mothers have to look out for that funny stepfathers, man.
I mean, yeah, it does happen in the stepfather realm or stepmother realm, but it also happens in any realm.
Yeah, well, the thing is, when you see one blood father not care for the picnic, something wrong with it.
Well, again,
something wrong with it.
We're seeing we saw a snapshot of a moment in time. This happens far more than that. And some of the people already complain, probably guilty of doing it at some point. Because we don't know what happening in everybody's home at every given time. People go through their things. 90% of the time, nobody knows because it's nobody's business, no? But things get pushed out on social media, and then everybody else is all holier than thou.
Yeah. Back in the day, the woman used to take care of that kind of problem.
No, but I'm just saying, no, not necessarily. It happens a lot. The point where they make is that it happens a lot.
This is what he's saying.
Minus the fact that it happens with real fathers, it happens with stepfathers, it happens with family members, it happens a lot. You just don't know about it because you don't see it.
Yeah, and just because you catch it one time on video, that doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Right, it happens a lot. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. Whether the kid that for you or not, it happens a lot.
Yeah. They're like when you catch one thief to break in their house and they say, oh, this is the first time. Oh, hell no.
Right. So it does happen a lot in a lot of households all the time. People get I don't know everybody's history. I don't know everybody's story. But yeah, that. All right. Yeah, where we at? I guess we could just
Take a break.
give me a model and time quick. Make I just run over it.
Do you want to do the weather?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see where to go with that. We not do the weather yet. You don't done read it?
I already read mine.
Right.
Lisa.
Yeah. Just let me take a
Yo,
quick
bro,
look at
you better hope that this prescription thing not go through, my boy, because
well, if our editor says it, trust.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there. I mean, the whole kit and caboodle is in there.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the whole kit and caboodle.
Editor. The question is, why though? Why?
Yeah,
Why
yeah. Kit and caboodle. Yes.
Why you want to get in there? That is not right.
But you know what? That's a point out. Okay, y'all wanna. You know what? Y'all wanna do that when we know in the media have to look at every other aspect in the health. What are y'all doing with the mental health people? Exactly. What are y'all doing to assist the mental health crisis in Belize City? So now we have put everything under the microscope now. Since y'all want to put things under the microscope, we have to start put everything under the microscope to see where and why decisions are made one way and not the other.
Right.
Who's to benefit?
Who?
Since we're saying we do things comprehensively, guess what? When you start the ball rolling, everything else come under the microscope.
Exactly, and the ball is gonna get bigger because it keeps
Yeah,
rolling.
cause we want to know. Okay, so where make us see so.
What is good for one is
Yeah,
good
make
for
us
the
see how in depth you're going with mental health in Belize.
What one of our listeners said, for there to be a trial, there has to be a virtual complainant. Because the mother withdrew the complaint, Human Development, the National Committee for Families and Children, or any other entity could do so to represent the best interest of the child. Granted, but the problem is, what about the best interest of the mother? What about the best? Because you have to look at
Did
it at a
anybody
sense.
ask why she withdrew the charges?
Well,
Yeah, again, the child thing separate from the mother thing, because the child by itself has certain. You as a parent, no. Well, I mean, yeah, somebody have to say, well, but you see it in the public, so that could be the police, that could be anybody.
Again, one ship the sink and you got two people on board, the baby and the mama. And when you look, somebody come and rescues the baby, but left the map on the boat. That is not right. The same way how they could look at this child and say, you know what? There is nobody here to stand up for this child. Make we deal with it. They need to look at the mother the same way. For whatever reason, this mother cannot deal with this situation. Make we deal with it. How you are rescue one and not the other.
Well, there's rescuing of none to go on right now.
I'm just saying. Everybody to talk about help the child.
They're saying that because that might be the only recourse right now that they have. At least the child could get some retribution. Since they're saying we can't do nothing.
I said that kid get hit.
Right, so because we say we can't do nothing and our hands tied, people are saying, okay, your hands might be tied with the woman, but your hands don't have to tie with the child.
Yes.
Because there are laws that protect the child. So we don't want to hear nothing about the woman never want to press charge. You could file one charge with the kid.
You can.
Yes.
Get to it. Get to it.
Going at the burning house. While you're going at the burning house, grab the child and leave the mother.
No, man, that's not the idea behind it. The idea is since you know they say. No, people are just saying because since it is your hands are tied, we're not saying not to address it. We're saying we hope that they address it. But right now, at this present moment, to not let this individual get away with this, your hands don't have to be tied with the child. So that like the Diddy case. We can't get off with this, but we can get off with racketeering.
Get for that.
And the judge and everybody is satisfied that guess what? You still spend time behind bars. You never get off with the other thing.
What they wanted to get you for.
Like the Capone thing, right? Or the other one, eh? We never get off with murder. But we get off with racketeering. Right? Same principle.
You're right, or we're gonna get you.
So yeah, no hands don't need to be tied when it comes to the child. So all the child protective services people, y'all sight,
All right, yeah. Just to be fair, some of the listeners they say she withdrew the charge. Others they agree, but if one think that she withdrew the charge because she suddenly realized that she was in love, one continue to believe that.
Well, we don't know why.
If you
That's
think that
speculation.
no, but if they are just saying she withdrew the charge,
It could be out of fear.
and they are just throwing it out there that she withdrew the charge. So if she withdrew the charge, therefore she loved the situation where she there in.
Oh, that's
Is, I
ridiculous.
guess, what-
Yeah, that's
no,
ridiculous.
But I guess that's what they're assuming by she withdrew the charge.
No, we 9 out of 10 people know that people withdraw and charge out of fear.
All right, there you go. Case closed.
Right.
I present my evidence.
Right, we're not saying no.
So then why, if the police know that, then they should act?
Well, they're talking about they need to put
they know
legislation in where we could deal with it.
Yeah.
Because when they go in front of the judge don't want to go with how you feel. There has to be a law that is there to say X, Y, Z. Until when they get that clear straight, and it needs to be addressed. Like yesterday. Right now, with this case, don't make somebody slide because of some of these little nuances.
Right.
There was two things happened there, and one of them you could deal with. So deal with it.
Yeah.
The other things definitely needs to be addressed. But again, when you go, I guess I know Chester made the talk. I would want to know how those went when Chester was commish. When he said, "Well, we don't need for, we don't do it anyway." Remember, there were a couple of people who were charged still. Charges were brought by the police. I don't know how that turned out. Haven't heard about it.
Yeah.
Because while it look good on TV, person still get charged, blah, blah, blah. We don't know what happened when they got in front of the judge.
We don't know what happened.
But let's do the birthdays, man, and then slide on out here with the break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do them things.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lenny Bailey.
Today is the day you've been waiting for. Today is your birthday.
Yeah, man. All right, who we got? Who's celebrating a birthday today? It's your birthday.
Let's see.
Who's that guy saying peace out?
This is Leslie Jr. Happy birthday to you, Leslie Jr. This is coming to you from your friends and your family, wishing you all the best on your birthday.
All right. Next.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, this was sent by Miss Stephanie. It says, happy birthday to her amazing daughter, Shantae Flowers. Enjoy your special day from the entire family. With lots of love. Especially mom, Miss Stephanie, and dad. Yeah, man. You get yourself, my dear. Happy birthday. Yes, yes. Anybody else? That's it. That's it. That's all we have. All right. Well, that's moving slow. All right. There's 4 birthdays on the book.
The book.
Victoria Lam is celebrating a birthday. Nazira celebrating a birthday. Shelly Gillett and Mario Lopez celebrating a birthday. All right, Lisa.
Yeah.
Before we go, couple of comments. In abusive relationship, it is an indicator of the power difference that exists. It is not easy for victims to leave when there are other considerations regarding the other realities of life. Example, financial dependence, threats, etc.
Yep.
The roots. Anyway, not all have the support of family. We just told you a story yesterday about some nutcase, the foreign, that killed 8 of his kids.
Yep.
And killed his wife. And killed another woman, and another kid that wasn't his. Well, let me tell you the story. The other woman that he killed, the other woman that he shot, was the mother of his first 3 kids.
First 3 kids,
So,
right?
Yeah. he picked up those 3 kids, took them to his wife's house, and shot all of them, including the wife.
Including one that is not for him.
Yeah, yeah. Now, the thing is with that, I am sure that started out small. I am sure that she withdrew some things because he actually told her before they got married, if you try to leave me, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you.
And he did it. So you could make up excuses. One of the words in the comments just now was that the other realities of life. But the funny thing about that is the reality of life. Financial dependence, threats, or nothing else won't matter if you don't have life.
You don't have life.
You know, so the authorities, the authorities need to amend laws so that women can be protected. Because I guarantee you, half of these women that withdraw these charges, it's not because they feel safe.
Right.
It's because they know that if this thing goes through, they will not get the protection that they need. And, you know, it's going to end up worse. So,
right, so whatever needs to be fixed needs to be fixed right away.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. But
look at it seriously, man. It's a sad situation. I feel for that little boy. I mean, lady, as well, please, ladies, and we do have some gents in those situations too. Please take care of yourself. As we would always say, thank you so much for stewing with us. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy this beautiful Wednesday. We were told that it's starting to rain in Lloyd's Bank.
yes, it clouded up right there because of BW.
We have bright, hot sun over here. But guys, enjoy your day. Keep yourself hydrated where possible, in the shade, and do whatever is right by you. If for some reason you gotta be out there, take your umbrella, take your hat, do whatever is right for you. All right? Thanks to our stewards at home and abroad who chimed in. Bonukal made it in safe. Take care, enjoy, and family. And Julia as well. And to Philippa, to Donna, to Sean, Roy, and also to Mervin. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Miss Edna Pollard, to Half a Man, to Ram, and also to Cello. Thanks to our presidents as well, and to our entire crew. Mayor, Cal, CY, we love you all so very much. D, our president. Marlon, thank you guys both. Everybody.
Sir Ronald.
Yes, Sir Ronald. I hope to see you soon, Ronald. I haven't seen you. I hope to see you soon. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy your Wednesday. If God is willing, we will see you right here tomorrow. Take care of you, and you and I promise to take care of me. Thank you to Jam. Ayo.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today? I'm so stressed out. Okay, I'm sorry. I help you out right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay. Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.